Welcome to Tuesdays with Tara. I'm Tara Bundance, and today I'm going to lead you through some EFT around clearing blocks that hold us back from taking the first step towards abundance and prosperity. So, we're going to be taking our lives kind of in our own hands. We're going to be clearing some old patterns and beliefs and a little bit of maybe shaking up some DNA in there and just giving our bodies and minds permission to take the next step forward on our personal journey. So, the first thing we're going to do is decide what number we're at. So, if you haven't done EFT before, you might want to do a little brief synopsis of EFT from one of my older videos. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is people who know what EFT is, we're going to think of that number. What's the number on a scale from 1 to 10 that you're feeling in terms of strong negativity, things that hold you back from being able to take the next step on your journey, or not so high on the scale? If you're not so high on the scale, then probably the first few minutes of this EFT session is going to work for you. If you're higher on the scale, you may want to go through this session a couple of times. So, what we're going to do is find the chop point. Think of that number that you're at. If you're, say, really struggling with what to do next with your life, then I'd say put yourself at an 8, 9, or 10. If you're feeling like, I feel like maybe something small is holding me back and it feels like I'm ready to take that step, probably going to be in the 2, 3, 4 range. So go ahead and chop on that chop point and just say to yourself, even though I feel like I've been a little stuck in taking the next step forward in my personal life journey, I still completely love, accept, and embrace myself. Even though I've been struggling with not really being sure what to do next on my path towards enlightenment or success, I still am willing to completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm really struggling with what to do next on my journey, I completely love, accept, and embrace myself. So we're going to do the main tapping points. We're not doing the quick one. We're doing the longer, what I consider to be a little bit deeper dive into the EFT process. So tapping on the top of your head, something's been holding me back. I don't exactly know what it is, and I'm ready to look at that. And in the meantime, I do love and accept myself, or at least I'm willing to love and accept myself. Whatever's been holding me back, I'm willing to love and accept myself through it. Even though I've been struggling with feeling stuck, I am willing to completely love and accept myself. Feeling stuck, feeling stuck, feeling stuck in my journey towards taking the next step in my success. Even though I've been struggling to take that next step, I'm willing to completely love, accept, and appreciate myself. Feeling stuck, willing to take the next step, and loving myself through it. Taking a deep breath, bringing those hands up, tapping the top of your head. Okay, so we're just going to love ourselves through this process. And if anything comes up while you're doing your tapping, a memory or an awareness of a past life or a generational issue that's been passed on that might be holding you back, now's the time to let's just break through that and love ourselves through it. So even though I have been really stuck and unsure of how to move forward in my path, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I've been stuck and I don't know what to do next, I'm ready to move forward. And I completely love and accept myself as I move through my process. Noticing if any energy is shifting in you, if you're feeling any emotion come up. Notice if the number's changing. Completely loving and accepting ourselves as we consider allowing ourselves to move forward in our personal journey. So if it's a business issue, if it's a relationship issue, if it's a friendship issue, just becoming mindfully aware of where that feels stuck in our bodies as we continue to tap and let ourselves move through it. Even though I've been struggling and feeling stuck in my personal journey around this issue, I completely love and accept and honor myself. I'm so ready to take the next step in my journey. I'm so ready to let myself step more fully on my path of healing. And I'm going to love and accept and honor and appreciate myself for my willingness to take this next step. Even though I've been stuck, I know I'm ready to take the next step in my journey. I completely love and accept myself. Taking a deep breath, tapping it in at the top, and asking ourselves, what number are we at? So, what number are you feeling right now? Check in with yourself. And if it's gone down, fantastic. So, taking a deep breath into our hearts, tapping on the top of your head. I am completely ready to move through, break through, push through, break the ceiling on my discomfort, my fear, any stuckness around moving on to my next step in my life, on this path, in my journey, around this issue, and maybe even around all things that might hold me back. I'm completely willing to love, accept, honor, and appreciate myself for taking this step, for doing this tapping process, allowing myself to open up. What am I feeling right now? Is there emotion coming up? Holding the knowing of my personal success. I am willing to let go of any and all things that might hold me back. I love myself. I accept myself. I appreciate myself. I honor myself. I respect myself. I trust myself. I give myself permission to let go of any and all things that might be holding me back in this moment, and allowing myself to fully embrace and embody the next step on my journey. So if you feel like you need to keep going on, go ahead and go back and just redo this whole session again. Just let yourself move through it. Use whatever words you need to. This is just prompts, it's just support, it's a little bit of guidance. But if you feel like your number has gone down significantly, which I'm going to tell you, my number has definitely gone down, then let's just feel into what it feels like to be open. And as we create this awareness of the open space that's available for us to tune in, allow yourself to fill that space up with so much love, so much appreciation. Imagine a pink light glowing through your whole body, filling you up with love. Let's tap on our high heart, our assemblage point, to really tap in this new energy, tap in this new acceptance and appreciation for self, this new trust of self on our journey. I love how the lights changed to just shine more brightly on this energy. So allow yourself to feel that new energy. The way that your assemblage point is aligning right now is moving in the direction of your success. So as you feel into that success, let's allow ourselves to just say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, self, for being willing to do the work. And throughout the week, notice any little things that might be popping up. Take some notes, Journal about it if you need to. Just write down the things that you recognize might have come from past beliefs. And in the meantime, also notice the things that you're grateful for, the ways that things are moving forward and moving towards your success. And please share down in the comments below any insights that you might have received while you were doing this EFT session. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful week. Thank you for joining me on Tuesdays with Tara. Be you out loud, and I'll see you next week on Tuesdays with Tara.